Hello everyone, my name is Rila Suci Nurfebriyani, and today I will present a drama analysis of Heart in the Ground by Douglas Hill. This is part of my final project. Heart in the Ground is a one-act play that tells the emotional story of married couple Karen and Lee, who are grieving the death of their daughter Catherine, set on a quiet farmhouse, and the drama explores deep conflict between law and love, mental health and personal grief. The main issue arises when Karen insists on burying their child on the family lane even though it's against the law. In the exposition, we see Karen and Lee in their farmhouse. Karen appears emotionally unstable, while Lee is frustrated but tries to remain calm. We soon learn that Karen wants to bury their daughter on their land, but Lee reminds her that it's illegal. As the rising action continues, Karen speaks about the moon and how it pulls corn from the ground, showing her spiritual connection with nature. Lee warned her that the sheriff Bill will come and might send her back to the mental hospital. And the climax happens when Karen tries to carry Catherine coffin and Lee fires a shot into the air to stop her. Karen then reveals a painful secret. She's on lost another baby. This moment changes Lee's attitude and leads to a major emotional turning point. In the following action, Lee and Karen come together and make a plan. They replace Catherine's body in the casket with corn to trick Bill. Meanwhile, they secretly take the real body to the pile for burial. And the last in the resolution, they walk into the pilot together as the stage fades to black. The ending is uncurtained, but it shows their emotional unity and final decision to stand together against the law and the world. In the conflict internal, Karen experiences deep internal conflict between grief and sanity. She believes her daughter belongs at home, not in a cemetery. She says she belongs here, not with a bunch of stone and stranger. And the internal conflict is between duty and love. He wants to follow the law, but he also wants to support his wife. His guilt is clear when he says, I'm exhausted from burying her twice already this week. The external conflict is mainly between Karen and Lee versus the law, represented by Sheriff Bill. Bill threatened to take Karen back to the mental hospital if she continues this behavior. They also face pressure from society. Karen feels misunderstood while Lee tries to avoid public scenes. This conflict highlights the tension between personal emotion and social rules. In character, Karen is emotional, spiritual, defiant, and traumatic. She sees nature as her source of healing and strength. She believes the moon and earth can help her reconnect with her daughter. And Lee is a practical man who respects rules and fears authority. At first, he tries to stop Karen, but in the end, he shows loyalty and love by standing with her, even if it means breaking the law. And the last Bill is described as strict and opportunistic. He wants to control the situation, and Karen's believe he's more interested in taking their land than helping her. This play explores several powerful and emotional themes. The first is love and familial love. Karen's is decision to bury her daughter on the farm even though it's illegal. So how a mother's love can overpower legal boundaries. She believes that Catherine belonged at home, not in a cold, distant cemetery. And second, we see humanity bound with nature. Karen feels connected to the moon, the soil, and the land around her. She believes the nature has healing power not just for plants, but also for people and soul. Her line, the moon, uh, her line, the moon pulled me out of the hospital and you out of prison. So, show how much faith she places in natural force. And the third theme is trauma and the ambiguity of methods. Karen's behavior often seems irrational, but it comes from deep pain and loss. The audience is left to wonder, is she truly mad or is she just grieving in her own way? And the last, their sacrifice and redemption. Lee starts as someone who follows the rules, but in the end, he breaks the law to stand beside Karen. Through this act of sacrifice, he finds emotional redemption not only for Karen but also for himself. The central question of the play is it ever right to break the law for love or grief? Karen needs to bury her daughter where she feels she belongs put her in direct conflict with the law. The play makes us think, should we always follow rules even when they seem cold and heartless? For the conclusion, Heart in the Ground is a powerful story of love, loss, and defiance. Through Karen's and Lee's struggle, we see how grief can make people do things that seem irrational but deeply human. The play reminds us that love are not always made for emotion and sometimes love demands sacrifice. The ending may leave us uncertain, but emotionally, we are moved by their choice to stay together, no matter the consequences. That's all I can share for today's presentation, and I hope this analysis gave you a better understanding of the drama Heart in the Ground. Thank you very much for your time and attention.